She was plain and unattractive, so after years of marriage, her husband chose a younger woman from his office. After walking away from a shattered marriage, she decided to leave town for a while and clear her mind. But just as she was loading her bags into the car, her ex-husband suddenly pulled up.
Saul, can you please take me to Coachella?
There was an urgent issue at work. He wanted Solene to go in his place and take their daughter to the show. Solene did not want to change her plans, but when she saw her daughter begging, she gave in. She never imagined that such an ordinary decision would completely change her life. As soon as they arrived at the venue, her daughter excitedly ran off with her friends, leaving Solene standing there alone. She had no interest in any of it, so she found a lounge and decided to wait quietly. She had barely sat down when the woman beside her suddenly said,
"Getting mooned." What?
The Moon she meant was the hottest band around right now. Fans had come from all over just to see them in person. That was exactly why her daughter was there. But Solene could not care less about idols. She excused herself to use the restroom and stepped outside to get some air. At that moment, a man stepped out of a trailer across from her. Solene assumed it was a mobile bathroom. She knocked carefully on the door, but when it opened, a handsome young man stood there. The moment their eyes met, his heart skipped a beat.
Do you mind?
Oh, you want to use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Solene thought he was there for the same reason, but when she came back out, he was still standing there, watching her. She immediately thought something was wrong and scolded him, but the young man calmly replied,
It's actually my trailer.
This is your trailer?
Yeah, I'm in the band, we're performing on the main stage, and now
August Moon?
Yeah.
Realizing she had walked into someone else's space, Solene felt deeply embarrassed and wanted to leave immediately. But just as she turned to go, Hayes stopped her. He assumed she was a fan and invited her to stay for a drink. Unable to refuse, Solene stayed, but explained she was not a fan. She was only there for her daughter. If her ex-husband had not been busy, she would never have come. That was when Hayes realized she was single. The smile on his face said everything. Just then, a staff member arrived to announce the fan meeting was about to begin. Hayes needed to get ready, but before Solene could leave, he casually started changing his clothes right in front of her. Embarrassed, Solene quickly turned away, but his youthful face and strong build still drew her eyes back more than once. When the staff returned to discuss the show, Solene quietly slipped away. What she did not know was that this idol, nearly 20 years younger than her, had already fallen for her. Soon, the fan meeting began. When August Moon appeared, the crowd erupted. Solene had never realized just how popular they were. On stage, Hayes spotted her immediately, and when their eyes met, Solene felt an unexpected stir in her heart. As night fell, the concert officially began. The atmosphere was electric. Hayes and his band poured everything into the performance. Their energy and powerful vocals set the crowd on fire. Even Solene, who had never cared for idol culture, found herself moving with the music. Near the end of the show, Hayes prepared a surprise. Inspired by their meeting, he wrote a song for Solene and performed it live. His voice felt like light, breaking through the walls around her heart. Even the pain of her divorce seemed to fade away. In that moment, she understood that even in the darkest times, life could still offer unexpected gifts. But Solene was a single mother. She knew her place. A future with a celebrity was impossible. After the concert, Solene returned to her gallery. She told herself that night was over, that it belonged to the past. She needed to move on. Men still noticed her. They